I'm very excited to be a part of tonight's program. My name is John Paul Griffin, and a lot of you know me through HRC, or 8 Atlanta, or Youth Pride. But tonight, I'm here to speak to you on a very personal level. In the last month, we as a community have lost 2 young lives because of suicide. 2 11-year-old young men, one from right here in Atlanta, and the other from Massachusetts, thought the only way to escape being taunted and teased and being called gay was to take their own lives. We don't know whether these kids were gay. We just know that that's the insult that their bullies used to taunt and torment them, and being called gay hurt these young men deeply. Suicide is something that always evokes strong emotions in me. As gay as I am today, I haven't always been comfortable with who I am.
I know she's gay.
I was bullied and teased and called gay and faggot and sissy and queer while I was growing up. So I understand a little bit about what these young men were going through. In 1993, I was invited to go camping with some of the cool kids from school. Now they were seniors and I was just a sophomore, so I thought, wow, I rock. I thought, they're inviting me to go hang out with them. I must be doing something right. So on a Saturday night, my mom dropped me off at the lake where everyone hung out. Now the night wore on, and I got drunk for the first time. I was sitting next to... Not really. I was sitting next to some girl who had really bad frizzy hair, and I thought, I wonder if a hot oil treatment would really fix this. As gay as I am today. Now then, without any warning, I was knocked out of my chair. I didn't know what was happening. A couple of the guys proceeded to kick and punch me, while the others stood around and watched. One guy picked me up, and another hit me really hard across my face, and I kept hearing him call me faggot and sissy. If y'all see me have a heart, I'm going to be really upset. Now, they were determined to let me know that being this way was not acceptable. And I remember laying face down in the dirt, feeling someone's boot hit me hard across the side over and over again. And I kept thinking, I would rather die if this is what it's like to be this way. Now, I knew I would have to see these guys in school every day for the rest of the school year. And I knew that that school would be hell. And I was right. I was called faggot when I walked through the halls, but the teachers did nothing about it. And I was too ashamed to talk to my parents about what had happened. And I was determined that I did not want to be this way. I tried so hard not to be gay. I mean, but let's face it, pretty gay. I felt so defeated, so alone, and so afraid, because I thought that being a faggot, a queer, a sissy, wasn't the way that I was supposed to be. So on May 24th, 1993, I decided to do something to take care of it. I went to my dad's medicine cabinet and I took every pill I could find. I took things to make his blood pressure go down. I took things that would make my stepmother's body do whatever it did. I took who only knows what else. Now, I don't know why I'm here talking to you tonight. I don't know why I didn't die on May 24th. I don't remember much about that night, just brief memories in the ambulance, in the ER, and then in the intensive care unit. But mostly, I remember being disappointed. Because when I woke up, I knew I would still have to go back to school and hear people call me names. Now, by the grace of God, the therapist who was assigned to me, and then you get a therapist when you try to knock yourself off, she just so happened to be a lesbian. Now, after more than a week in the hospital, I was getting ready to leave, and I mustered up enough courage to say, in the tiniest little words on a tiny little sheet of paper, I kind of sort of think I might be gay. Now try pulling that on your therapist at the end of a session. Dude, we went into overtime. But Michelle made me look at her in her eyes, and she told me that I was not alone. Y'all, I bawled like a baby. Michelle let me know that being this way is pretty amazing. She helped me understand that it wasn't my fault that I was teased and called names. And that was the start of me being a fabulous gay man. Now then, when I was 17 years old, I learned about the Human Rights Campaign, an organization that would fight for a kid like me. HRC gave me hope. Hope that I could be gay and normal. And that's why I support the Human Rights Campaign in every way that I can. That's why I'm up here tonight. Because this is a way that I can give others hope. Others who think they are all alone and might otherwise just give up. We can't let that happen again. To an 11-year-old, to a teenager, to anyone who identifies as lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender. All of us deserve our lives. We deserve to live our lives to the fullest, as equals. I'm one of the lucky ones who survived. I survived the brutality, and I'm living proof that yes, you can evolve from a scared, closeted kid to this openly gay man standing before you tonight. Thank you. Now, for over 30 years, HRC has been helping us fight for equality. And we need your help to continue that fight. We need to ensure that HRC's Welcoming Schools project, as Joe said, a comprehensive K-12 curriculum that teaches our educators about the needs of LGBTQ youth. We need to make sure that is provided to every school district in the United States of America. We need to ensure that the anti-bullying laws are enacted and upheld so that our children can feel safe to go to school. We need to ensure that the Matthew Shepard hate crimes bill that passed the House this week successfully passes the Senate and then moves on to the President's desk to be signed into law. None of these important issues can be tackled without your financial support. And we are asking you tonight to stand up right now and decide to give HRC your support and join the Federal Club. Don't wait. Do it right now. Do it tonight. Now, there are 3 ways you can help. First of all, you can become a Federal Club member for just the $3 a day or a latte, or $100 a month. And if you're a Federal Club member already, thank you so much for your support. Now I just ask you to bump up your monthly payment or amount by $25 or $50. Might not sound like a lot, but it makes a huge difference. Or you can even take a bigger step and become a major donor. Starting at only $5,000 a year, your gift to the Human Rights Campaign Foundation is completely tax deductible. I want you to make a choice tonight. I want you to make the choice to join and fight with every single one of us. Now, as the lights come up, you'll find some volunteers who can help you fill out your pledge cards. Remember, there's never been a better time to join the Federal Club than right now. So please, fill out your Federal Club card tonight, and thank you all so very